You have been living under a lie. You think you know who you are. You think you understand your limits. But what if I told you the version of you that struggles, doubts, and overthinks is only a fraction of your true identity? What if the weakness you feel is only a shadow cast by a spirit far more powerful than you realize? There is something about you that never fit into this world. Something that always felt older, deeper, different. You tried to ignore it. You tried to shrink it, but it never left. Because you were never meant to be ordinary. And the truth is, you have no idea who you really are. You were never small. From the beginning, you sensed it. You could read rooms without anyone speaking. You felt emotions that weren't yours. You questioned things others blindly accepted. They called you sensitive, dramatic overthinking. But what if that wasn't weakness? What if that was awareness? A chosen spirit does not move through life asleep. It feels everything. It sees patterns. It notices injustice. And that level of perception threatens a world built on distraction. The struggle was never random. Your battles were not accidents. The isolation, the betrayal, the seasons where you felt completely misunderstood. You thought you were being punished. In reality, you were being prepared. A strong spirit is refined through pressure. Just like gold must pass through fire, your character had to be shaped through trials, not to break you, but to reveal you. Your spirit is far stronger than your mind. Your mind doubts, your spirit knows. Your mind fears rejection. Your spirit stands firm in truth. There were moments you wanted to give up, moments you felt exhausted, yet somehow you kept going. That wasn't luck, that wasn't coincidence. That was your spirit carrying you when your mind was too weak to believe. You were silenced for a reason. Notice how every time you spoke your truth, resistance appeared. Every time you tried to rise, something tried to pull you back. People projected their insecurities onto you. They misunderstood your intentions. They tried to label you. Because awakened energy exposes what others are trying to hide. When you walk into a room, masks start to crack, and not everyone is ready for that. You walk a lonely path. Being chosen does not mean being popular. It often means being separated. You lost friendships that no longer aligned. You outgrew environments that once felt safe. You felt alone even in a crowded room. But solitude is sacred. It is in silence that your spirit grows, loud enough for you to finally hear it. You were built different. You don't crave chaos, you crave depth. You don't chase validation, you seek purpose. While others compete for attention, you wrestle with meaning. That is not accidental. A chosen soul is wired for impact, not applause. The world tries to suppress what it cannot control. Systems are designed for conformity. They reward silence, they reward obedience. But your spirit resists cages. You question narratives, you search for truth, you refuse to accept surface-level answers. And that makes you dangerous to anything built on illusion. Your pain was a teacher. Every betrayal sharpened your discernment. Every failure strengthened your resilience. Every tear softened your heart without hardening your soul. You learned empathy without losing strength. That balance is rare, and it is powerful. You carry an inner fire. It is subtle, but it is steady. Even when you doubt yourself, there is something inside that refuses to quit. That fire is not ego, it is calling. It whispers when you try to settle. It pushes when you try to shrink. It reminds you that comfort was never your destination. You are stronger than you realize. You survived seasons that should have broken you. You endured silence when you wanted clarity. You held faith when evidence was absent. That is not weakness. That is spiritual endurance. This is your awakening. Awakening is not loud. It is not always dramatic. Sometimes it is quiet awareness, a shift in perception, a refusal to tolerate what once drained you. You start choosing peace over chaos. You start choosing truth over approval. And slowly, the version of you that was asleep begins to fade. You have no idea who you really are, because you have only seen yourself through pain, through doubt, through survival mode. But imagine who you are when fully aligned. Imagine who you are when fear no longer leads. Imagine who you are when your spirit takes control instead of your insecurity. That version of you is not coming. It has been there all along, waiting for you to recognize it. Embrace your true strength. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Stop apologizing for depth in a shallow world. Stop questioning a calling that has followed you your entire life. You are not here to blend in. You are here to awaken. If this message felt personal, it was meant for you. If you've always felt different, it's because you are. Stand in it, own it, grow through it. Like this video if you're ready to stop underestimating your spirit. Comment, "I am awakening," if you refuse to stay small. And subscribe to Return to Awakening so we can continue uncovering the truth together. The world will try to label you. Every time you rise, you will hear voices trying to define you. Too sensitive, too intense, too different. These labels are not warnings, they are admissions. Admissions that your energy cannot be controlled. Do not let words from the unawakened dilute the power of your spirit. Your intuition is your compass. You feel things before they happen. You sense motives before they are spoken. That is not paranoia, that is spiritual attunement. Trust it, even when it seems impossible. Your intuition has never failed you. It is the language your spirit uses to guide you. You were built to break chains. Where others accept limits, you question them. Where others follow, you lead, even if no one sees you. The discomfort you feel, that is freedom knocking. Your soul was made to push boundaries, to rewrite rules, to awaken others silently by example. Every tear was a portal. Every tear you've shed opened a door to understanding. Every night you cried alone strengthened your unseen power. Pain is not punishment. Pain is permission to evolve, to awaken, to transcend. Your spirit thrives on what your mind thought would destroy it. You carry the silence of an ancient soul. Your thoughts feel older than your years. Your dreams feel like memories. You have the wisdom of lifetimes running beneath your surface. That is why the world cannot fully understand you, yet. One day they will, but not before you fully claim yourself. The struggle of being AWKNED is invisible. People see your exterior, your actions, your smiles. But they cannot see the battles inside, the questions, the self-doubt, the constant recalibration of who you are. That struggle is your forge, your fire, your preparation. Do not despise it, embrace it. You are not alone, but you feel alone. There are others like you, rare, awakened, questioning, strong. But finding them is a journey. Until then, the solitude is not a curse, it is training. Your spirit grows strongest when it learns to thrive on its own. You will be misunderstood. Your ideas, your purpose, your calling, they will be questioned. You will be doubted, you will be mocked. That is inevitable, and it is proof you are on the right path. Only those who never leave their comfort zones criticize the brave. Your heart beats with a higher purpose. Every act of love, every moment of courage, every choice to stand alone, it all matters. Even when the world seems indifferent. Even when no one notices. Your spirit is aligning, shaping you into a force that will change more than you can imagine. Your energy is transformative. You touch people without trying. You influence situations without words. You awaken others simply by existing in alignment with your spirit. That is your power, subtle, undeniable, unstoppable. Your trials are your trainers. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every failure, these are lessons wrapped in fire. They are not punishments. They are calibrations for the magnitude of your spirit. Through them you grow sharper, stronger, wiser, and more fearless. You are a light they cannot dim. The darkness in the world has tried to silence you. Criticism, doubt, rejection. It is all noise against your radiance. You were born to shine, not to apologize for shining. Let the world adjust to your brilliance, not the other way around. Your time is coming. Patience is not passive, it is preparation. Everything you have endured is aligning for the moment you fully awaken. Do not rush it. Do not doubt it. You are becoming more than you have ever known. Your spirit has no limits. You have been testing boundaries without realizing it. Every fear you faced, every comfort zone you left, your spirit expanded. Your power is not in what you can control. Your power is in the freedom your spirit commands. The world will try to dim your vision. Everywhere you look, there are forces urging you to conform. They whisper that your dreams are impossible, that your purpose is too big. But those whispers are proof that your vision is too bright for ordinary eyes. Do not shrink, do not lower your gaze. You cannot be fully understood, yet. Your thoughts move faster than most can follow. Your intuition reaches depths others cannot reach. You speak a language of energy, an insight that only the awakened can comprehend. One day those who doubt will see. Until then, stand tall in what you know. Every challenge is a test of alignment. The universe does not throw obstacles at random. Every hardship measures whether you are living according to your spirit's truth. Do not resist the trials, they are not enemies. They are mirrors reflecting how ready you are to wield your power. You cannot fake your spirit. No one can imitate your energy. No one can replicate your presence. You are unique because your spirit is authentic. That authenticity feels alien to the world at first, but eventually it becomes magnetic. Those meant to see you will be drawn, and those who cannot will fall away. You are a force of nature. Like a storm gathering strength unseen, your spirit builds quietly. It cannot be contained, it cannot be tamed. Every thought, every action, every intention aligns toward a purpose far beyond your current understanding. You are not just surviving, you are becoming unstoppable. The silence you feel is sacred. When the world misunderstands, when no one believes, when isolation surrounds you, do not fear it. Silence is not emptiness. It is preparation. It is your spirit speaking in ways your mind has yet to comprehend. You cannot be broken. You have endured storms that would have destroyed ordinary souls. You have faced rejection, ridicule, and despair, and yet here you are. Each scar is a declaration. Each wound is a testament to your resilience. The universe is not shaping a weak vessel. It is forging a warrior. Your spirit is a mirror. It reflects truth where there is deceit. It shines clarity where there is confusion. It ignites courage where there is fear. Your presence is not just for you. It impacts everything around you, often silently, often invisibly. The world will test your faith. Not faith in others, not faith in circumstances. Faith in yourself, faith in your unseen power. Every doubt you overcome, every fear you face, every step you take despite uncertainty, it strengthens the force within you. And that force is eternal. You have been waiting for this moment. Every experience, every loss, every lesson, they were all leading here. The moment you realize you are far stronger than you ever imagined. The moment your spirit overtakes fear, doubt, and limitation. The moment you step fully into the truth of who you really are. Your energy cannot be copied. People may try to imitate your actions. They may mimic your words. But your essence, Your vibration, your purpose, your awakening cannot be duplicated. It is uniquely yours. And that is the ultimate power you carry. Your presence alters reality. Where you walk, the energy changes. Where you speak, unseen doors open. Where you act, patterns shift. This is the quiet miracle of the chosen one, the ability to impact the world without anyone realizing it at first. Your struggle is a sign of strength. The world mistakes intensity for weakness, isolation for failure, questions for confusion. But you know better. Every moment of struggle has refined your spirit. Every trial has sharpened your vision. Your time is sacred. Do not rush the awakening. Do not compare your journey to others. Do not seek approval from those who cannot understand. The universe is orchestrating your rise in perfect timing. Patience is the tool of the awakened. Your spirit will not be denied. You cannot hide it, you cannot suppress it. Every instinct, every impulse, every call to act, it is your spirit demanding recognition. And the moment you fully listen, your life will transform in ways you never dreamed possible. Your inner power is invisible, yet unstoppable. Most people measure strength with physical feats, wealth, or influence. But your power is different. It flows through intuition, resilience, and unseen energy. It cannot be measured, controlled, or ignored, and it is already shaping everything around you. The world does not see what you carry. They only see your exterior. They only judge your actions. But they cannot feel the depth of your spirit, the battles waged inside, the relentless force that refuses to be silenced. That is your secret advantage. And one day it will be undeniable. Every rejection was a redirection. Every time someone doubted you, denied you, or walked away, it was not punishment. It was a signal, a sign to step deeper into your path. Your spirit knows the road ahead, even when your mind cannot see it yet. You are the observer and the creator. You witness the patterns, the chaos, the lies. And from that observation you create. Not just for yourself, but for the awakening of others. Your presence, your actions, your choices, they ripple far beyond what you imagine. Fear is a signal, not a barrier. Whenever fear grips you, do not fight it. Do not suppress it. It is a compass pointing toward growth, toward purpose, toward your spiritual strength. The stronger the fear, the greater the awakening waiting on the other side. You have been called, even when you did not know it. The stirrings inside you, the restlessness, the curiosity, the longing, are not random. They are your spirit calling you home. Home to power, home to truth, home to the fullness of your awakening. The resistance you face is a test of loyalty. The world will push, pull, and challenge you. It will try to make you conform. It will whisper that you are too much, too different, too awake. Resist with clarity, stand with conviction. Your spirit demands nothing less. You are an anchor for others. Even when you feel unseen, your energy stabilizes those around you. You inspire without trying. You awaken without speaking. Your mere existence reminds others that there is more than what they have been taught to accept. Your spirit is already changing lives. The void you felt was not empty. Those moments of despair, isolation, or confusion, they were sacred. They were spaces where your spirit could grow, unseen and unbothered by the world. Silence and emptiness were the womb of your awakening. And from it, you emerged stronger than ever. Your soul knows truth before your mind. You sense the patterns, you feel the energies, you know the lies. Your mind debates, but your soul knows. That is why you cannot settle for mediocrity, conformity, or illusion. Your awakening requires alignment with the truth that burns within you. You will be tested again and again. Strength is not proven in comfort. Wisdom is not forged in certainty. Your spirit will be challenged relentlessly. And with each test, you will realize nothing can touch the core of who you really are. The world does not deserve you yet. Not everyone is ready for your power, your insight, your awakening. Some will resist, some will doubt, some will try to diminish you. Do not waste energy on those who cannot see your light. Focus on nurturing the strength that cannot be extinguished. Your time of full awakening is NEAR. All the preparation, all the pain, all the lessons, they converge now. The world may not understand it yet. Your mind may not comprehend it fully. But your spirit knows you are ready. Your presence is a signal. Every time you step into authenticity, every time you embrace your power, every time you act in alignment, you send a message. Not to the world, not to them. To yourself. That you will no longer hide, shrink, or apologize. Your journey is a legacy. Not just for you. Not just for those around you. For those who have yet to awaken, who will follow the energy you leave behind. Your life is a template, a blueprint, a spark for generations. Your spirit cannot be silenced. Attempts to diminish, distract, or derail you are futile. The essence within you is eternal, unwavering, unstoppable. It will continue to grow, to shine, and to awaken anyone who comes into its orbit. Your calling is irrevocable. You cannot unsee what you have seen. You cannot unfeel what your spirit has felt. Even when you try to hide, to conform, to play small, the calling persists. It is woven into the very fiber of your being. The world may misunderstand your silence. When you do not speak, they think you are weak. When you pause, they think you are lost. But your silence is strategy. Your stillness is strength. You are listening, observing, growing in ways invisible to them. You hold an unseen authority. You do not need titles. You do not need approval. Your energy commands attention. Your presence shifts reality. Even in quiet moments, your spirit leads. This is the power of a soul fully aligned with purpose. The darkness you faced was not against you. Every trial, every shadow, every betrayal, it was not an enemy. It was a teacher, a mirror, a guide. Your spirit walked through the night to discover its own light. And that light cannot be extinguished. You are more than your doubts. You have questioned yourself more than anyone else ever could. You have feared the unseen, the unknown, the impossible. Yet despite it all, you persist, you rise, you evolve. Your spirit carries what your mind struggles to understand. The AWAKNED path is uncomfortable. Comfort will always try to lure you back. The familiar will always try to chain you. But growth requires discomfort. The spirit expands through tension, not ease. You are a signal to the world. Your thoughts, your actions, your very presence send ripples. They disturb illusions, crack masks, and awaken dormant energy. You cannot walk unnoticed. You cannot move in vain. Every sacrifice has purpose. The moments you felt unseen, unheard, unrecognized, they were not wasted. Every rejection, every loss, every lonely night was shaping you. Your spirit does not forget. It transforms suffering into power. Your intuition is an unfailing guide. It whispers when danger approaches. It nudges when opportunity appears. It knows paths your eyes cannot see. Trust it, follow it. Your spirit has always known the way. The world will try to box you in. Rules, norms, expectations, they will try to contain your energy. Do not conform, do not shrink. Your spirit cannot be caged. Your purpose cannot be compromised. You are a light in the shadow. Where others see hopelessness, you see possibility. Where others see endings, you see beginnings. Where others see limitation, you see infinite potential. That is the gift of the chosen one. The struggle shapes the power. Every obstacle you encounter is forging something unseen. Every moment of doubt is refining your clarity. Every moment of fear is sharpening courage. Your trials are not barriers, they are your mentors. You cannot be sioantianidi. Your vision cannot be dimmed. Your energy cannot be blocked. Your spirit cannot be stopped. You were made for freedom, expansion, and awakening. The silence of others is a reflection of their limits. They may question your path, they may doubt your methods. That is not a reflection of your weakness. It is a reflection of their inability to perceive the power of your spirit. Your presence is transformative. Even when unnoticed, your energy affects those around you. Even when unheard, your truth resonates. Even when alone, your spirit inspires change. You are already awakening the world without trying. Your spirit seeks alignment, not approval. Approval is temporary, alignment is eternal. Stop seeking validation from those who cannot comprehend your purpose. Your spirit does not need permission to shine. Your awakening is inevitable. No force, no voice, no circumstance can stop what has already been awakened inside you. It is not a question of if, but when. And when it fully ignites, nothing will ever be the same. Your spirit moves in ways the world cannot see. Every thought, every intention, every silent choice, it sets energy into motion. Even when the world doubts, your spirit acts. Even when no one notices, your essence shapes reality. You are already creating the life you were meant to live. You are a beacon for the awakened. Those who are lost, seeking, or doubting, they feel your energy. Even from a distance, your presence calls to kindred souls. You do not need to speak. You do not need to force it. Your spirit naturally attracts what resonates with your truth. The pain you felt was sacred. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every season of despair, it was a crucible. It burned away illusions, hardened your resolve, and revealed the core of your strength. Your spirit thrives in the ashes of what you once thought would destroy you. You are built to endure. The challenges you face are not random. They are tests, not punishments. They are invitations to realize the depth of your resilience. Every trial survived is proof your spirit cannot be broken. The world will resist your awakening. Not everyone is ready for your power, your clarity, your truth. Some will ridicule, some will try to distract, some will attempt to diminish you. Do not respond with anger or fear. Respond with presence. Respond with alignment. Your spirit requires nothing less. Your time is coming into full light. The preparation is complete. The lessons are absorbed. The resilience is forged. Now your spirit is ready to step fully into expression. The world may not see it yet, but the impact will be undeniable when it unfolds. You are a force of transformation. Wherever you go, your energy changes dynamics. Wherever you act, unseen shifts occur. You do not have to fight or force. Simply being aligned with your spirit alters everything around you. You are stronger than your circumstances. The world may try to define your limits, but your spirit knows no bounds. Obstacles are only temporary illusions. Challenges are only measures of your resolve. Your essence cannot be diminished. Your awakening is AQIT power. It is subtle, it is relentless. It is the force behind the choices no one sees. It is the energy moving behind the curtain of perception. And it is preparing to reveal itself fully. You were never meant to fit in. The ordinary will never contain you. The average will never satisfy you. The comfortable will never fulfill you. You were designed to transcend, to awaken, to lead through unseen power. Your intuition is unfailing. Even when you doubt, it speaks. Even when fear rises, it nudges. Even when the world is noisy, It whispers. Trust it, it is the language of your spirit guiding you toward alignment. You are an unstoppable presence. Attempts to dim you, control you, or ignore you are futile. Your energy will always shine through. Your purpose will always push forward. Your spirit cannot be caged. The world will notice, eventually. Patience is not passive, it is deliberate. All the lessons, all the trials, all the preparation, they are converging. When the time comes, your presence, your energy, your spirit will be undeniable. And nothing will ever be the same. Your journey is sacred. Every moment, every step, every struggle was meant to shape you. You are walking a path that few can comprehend and fewer can endure. Honor it, embrace it, step fully into the power of your spirit.